When Cleopatra, 1963, hit theaters, it was the most expensive movie ever made. The lavish historical epic, starring Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton, embodied the excesses of Hollywood's golden age, but it also nearly destroyed 20th Century Fox in the process. Despite becoming the highest-grossing film of the year, Cleopatra's ballooning budget and chaotic production turned it into one of the biggest box office disasters in history. Even decades later, the story of Cleopatra remains a cautionary tale of Hollywood ambition gone wrong. Its troubled production, backstage scandals, and financial fallout reshaped the industry forever, marking the end of old Hollywood and paving the way for a new era of filmmaking. A production plagued by chaos. What began as a simple historical drama quickly spiraled into an out-of-control spectacle. Originally budgeted at $2 million, Cleopatra ended up costing a staggering $44 million, equivalent to around $450 million today. The reasons for this financial disaster were numerous. Endless rewrites and reshoots dragged production out for years. Elizabeth Taylor's health issues caused major delays and forced the film to relocate from London to Rome. Director changes and studio interference led to a bloated, 6-hour-long first cut. Extravagant sets and costumes drove costs to unprecedented heights. On top of this, the highly publicized affair between Taylor and Burton became a scandal that overshadowed the film itself. Even the Vatican condemned their relationship, adding to the controversy. A box office hit that still lost money. Despite all these setbacks, Cleopatra wasn't a total flop. It was the top-grossing film of 1963 and won 4 Academy Awards. However, its massive cost meant that even a $57 million box office haul wasn't enough to make a profit. The financial strain was so severe that 20th Century Fox had to sell off parts of its studio lot just to survive. The losses were only recouped years later, thanks to the unexpected success of The Sound of Music, 1965. The end of Hollywood's golden age. The failure of Cleopatra had long-lasting effects on Hollywood. It signaled the end of the studio system, where executives controlled every aspect of filmmaking. In the years that followed, Hollywood shifted toward more personal, director-driven projects, leading to the rise of New Hollywood in the late 1960s and 1970s. Ironically, Cleopatra, a film about the fall of an empire, ended up representing the downfall of an entire era in Hollywood history. Today, it remains a symbol of both cinematic excess and the dangers of unchecked ambition in the film industry.